Starfall.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Nick with Starfall Sabers. I wanted to do this quick video for you. This is my Corran horn saber from my Etsy shop. This is a V2, so version 2 of this. It's very close to the original one that I made. I've actually only ever made 2 of these. They are for sale in my Etsy shop as a made-to-order item. All of this is handmade, so each one will be very slightly different aesthetically, but it's going to have this same general look. The cosmetic differences are going to be very minute. But this is the updated version, the updated control box with this detail. Everything else is going to be extremely similar when you order this. This particular one is a rush order from a customer on Etsy. He wanted this before the end of the month, so this is shipping out tomorrow. So he will have it in time for October 26th, I believe, or earlier. So just to kind of take you through the aesthetics here. Now, the Corran horn saber is based off of the book I, Jedi, which is a first-person perspective of a Jedi, and he built his saber from junked parts, mainly from a junked speeder bike handle. And so it kind of, this is my interpretation of this. I'm a fan of Rob from Genesis Custom Sabers, his take on it, so this is just kind of my interpretation of it. So yeah, this is an awesome saber. I really love this. Now my customer wanted the Nano V4 package on this, so you have the single power button, but it does have the Nano V4, so it has all that nice swing sensitivity, the 3 sound fonts, and we've got running royal blue, red. So we have 2 light side sound fonts and 1 dark side sound font. So just some basic operation instructions for the new owner. The saber will come to you shipped with a blade. Now the charger, I had ordered chargers because I was out, but the charger's not going to be here in time. So I'm going to make sure the saber is all charged up for you. I should get the charger in a couple days, and then I'll ship that to you. So you'll be fine using this saber, and then you'll get the charger just delayed. But I will be shipping this out with the blade tomorrow. So when you unwrap the saber, it's going to be in deep sleep mode. So to wake it up, you tap the power button, which is right here. And it's kind of recessed, so you're not going to accidentally hit it. So you tap it, and you'll hear the boot sound. And then you tap it again to power on. You can see how sensitive this is. Clash. Hold the power button down to power it off. Okay, and now it's not in deep sleep mode right now. It usually takes about a minute to go into that. So from this point, you would just tap again and power on. This sound font was specifically made for a Corran horn saber by John Rossi from Sabers Forever. The install is made from is completed by Vader Head, and he did an awesome job with the 3D printed chassis, which I'll show you. So let me show you to get the blade. This is a tight fit. This is your blade retention screw here. So you back this out till it's flush. And with the blade, when you put it in, you want to twist clockwise as you seat it down, and it has a nice deep blade socket. It's about 2.5 inches, so that's really nice. So you just twist clockwise and push down until it's seated. All right, like so. And then you can tighten the blade retention screw. Again, tap the power button. Hold the power button down to shut off. Now to, just bump my camera here. Now to change the sound fonts, you push and hold the power button until you hear the second beep, and then you release.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Okay, so this is a Luke font, another light side font, so you're going to have the blue LED. Again, hold that power button to power down. And then again, push and hold until you hear the second beep for the third sound font. So you have a Vader sound font here. Tap the power button. And you got your red LED here with a blue flash on flash. And hold the power button down to shut it down. Now, if you push and hold until you hear the first beep and release, you're going to be in display mode, or basically no sound mode. So if you're at a convention, or you don't want to drain the battery by using the sound, you're out and about, you can push and hold till the first beep and release. And now it's just the blade effects. So you still have flash on flash. Push and hold the button to power it down, you'll get the power down sound. And now the next time you power it on, it'll be with sound. And that goes with any sound font that you're on. So let's go back to the original Corran horn. So push and hold for 2 beeps. 1, 2, release. And now you're back to your Corran horn sound font. Which again sounds like a speeder bike, which is really cool. So pretty awesome. Now back out your blade retention screw just a little bit till it's loose. Now when you take this blade out, again, you want to go clockwise and pull out. Otherwise you'll unscrew some of the components. You don't want to do that. So clockwise, pull out. And as you use this blade over time, it's going to get easier to put it in and take it out. So now I want to show you how to charge the Saber, and if you ever wanted to change the sound fonts, you can do so. So it's vented for sound here. You're going to want to remove this set screw and this CoverTech wheel as well. So just use an Allen wrench here. And always work over a surface where you're not going to lose these, because they're very small screws and they're easy to lose. So you don't want to do that. So there's one. The CoverTech wheel goes in line with these 2 screws or greeblies. Always be careful unscrewing and putting these back on. You don't ever want to strip the threads. So just be careful. Don't try to force anything. If it feels like it's not going, back it out and try it again. So there's your CoverTech wheel with the screw. Don't lose those. Again, work over a table. So now your pummel is going to come off. It's pressure fitted in here. All right, so that comes off here. Now there's a piece of felt protecting the speaker. To get the chassis out, the easiest way, hold your wrist like this in the Saber, like this, and you're just going to kind of hit your arm against your other arm, like that, and the chassis will release. Now gently pull this out, very gently. Here you'll see the SD card here. If you ever want to change the sound fonts, wait till the Saber goes into deep sleep mode, so let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you can depress the micro SD card here, take it out carefully with tweezers. You can put it into your computer from saberfont.com. you can download different sound fonts for your Saber. But it's set up pretty nicely for, I don't think you'll ever have to change that. But if you do, you have that option. So to charge the Saber, you pull this out a little more carefully. This is your recharge port. So the smart charger that I'm sending you, you will plug into the wall and then plug the other end into here, charge up the Saber, usually two hours or so for a full charge, and that'll last you for a really long time. Now when you're done charging the Saber, again, you want to just carefully slide this back in. It's nice and pressure fit. You don't want to push right here because that's where the speaker is. So just get it about flush like so. Go ahead and take your pummel and use that to push it the rest of the way. Line up these holes here. And usually what I like to do is put the small button head screw in first, and don't screw it all the way in. Just get it enough to where it grabs. So there's still a little bit of play in the pummel. And then go ahead and put on your CoverTech wheel and get that started. Never want to over tighten anything. You don't want to strip out the screws because they are aluminum. They're steel screws going into aluminum, so you just want to be careful. Just relatively snug is fine. So tighten that down. And then you can continue tightening this down carefully. All right, so then your corn horn inspired Saber is ready to go. This will be shipping to you tomorrow morning before noon. So thanks for watching, guys. Really love this Saber. I think I want to make one for myself to keep as well. Make sure to give me a follow on Instagram at Starfall_Sabers. And again, thank you to John Rossi for creating the sound font for this Saber. And of course, Vader Head for doing a fabulous install on this Saber here. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Other than that, may the force be with you, and we'll see you next time.